gonna get you bugger. Gonna keep flying around.
I'm gonna do a thing I haven't done in a while. Jump in the car.
Because there's no fucking point.
Jump in the limo.
I was so tempted to have a big rant about this game.
I know you were.
I was like,
I know you were so on edge of it as well.
It's nonsense. Like, it's not even the whole. The problem with the last one was it was billed as a Saints Row game. This isn't the fact that it's billed as a Saints Row game, because they've already fucked it. They've already ruined the Saints Row franchise.
Yeah, if I'm honest, that 4 did see the end of me getting ever excited about a Saints Row game. Because it's not going to happen now. I mean, I wanted to play this because I wanted to give it a chance, and I knew it was short. I knew it wasn't a long one, and I thought that was the problem with 4, is the fact that there was stuff to do that kept me entertained, but it went on for too long. To the point of you started repeating yourself.
Yeah.
And so, if you can get to a point where you're not constantly repeating yourself and still having fun, that's a good point to stop this game.
Yeah, see, that's the problem that I found with this. Is with Saints Row 3, what happened is you were playing it, and the story kind of made doing the same tasks enjoyable.
Yeah.
But the story in this was non-existent. The same tasks, you were doing the same tasks because Vlad said do this.
Yeah.
Okay. If it was like, go over here, Vlad, like, well, right at the end with Vlad's one of,
yeah,
you've got to punch these people into the circles. That was different. It was different.
It was
and
a
there
bit
was a
different.
reason
I
for
quite
it
liked it. It was
they
fun.
gave a little bit of background story behind it. It was the whole, oh look, Vlad's place has been taken over by a bunch of pricks.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's fine. We get that. There's a purpose to do this, not just earn favour.
I'm racing. I'm doing hellblazing. Why?
Why? Earn favour with the twins. Why? What? Like, how? Why do they care about me doing this nonsense? They want to reclaim land. Why? What did they get out of reclaim? Give me a story.
Yeah, give me. It is just a bit like. I mean, I always get that Saints Row is stupid, so you don't really normally care about the story of Saints Row. But I mean, for 2 and 3, you did care about the story.
Well, you did, because the characters in it, the supporting characters actually were interesting.
Yeah, they made it. They really did, and that's why I was excited for 4. Because
like you had the twins, and you had the Belgian, and you had Hulk Hogan.
Oh, you had.
Hogan.
Oh, yes, you had Oleg, didn't you? Oleg.
You had Oleg. You had people that were actually quite
funny,
fun,
and you liked them. And then you had the extras, like the space brute. For no reason, she was amazing. She punch in the face. That was good. Kung Fu fighting.
I feel like I should probably press F9 in a second.
No, just continue the rant. It's fine.
Yeah, because it's going to go at the end of the video. No,
it's
game,
just a little bit disappointing.
I wouldn't even say a little bit. I think a little bit is being put it kindly. It's Saints Row the 3rd was a good fun game. Saints Row 4 took everything that Saints Row the 3rd had and then removed all the fun parts.
Yeah.
By adding flying.
Well,
they added superpowers.
I think the superpowers ruined it for me, because the superpowers for me, when you at the point at which you can outrun your homies that you can say come along and help me, and then you're already there single-handedly taking them out, and they're just kind of there as like backing dancers. It's kind of a bit like, this ain't Saints Row.
Well, the fun things that I had with Saints Row was the driving around.
Oh,
it was
the
doing
driving
stupid
was
nonsense. I mean, the things that were
the
good,
curb crawling. Do you remember the curb crawling in in the Saints Row 3 when we did that?
Well, no, it's like the things they've got in this, they're fun, but the context they put them in make them not fun. Like the insurance fraud is still in here.
Yeah.
But the way they've done it is they've tried to give it a purpose in a place that has no purpose. So it's not fun.
I don't know. I quite enjoy it. I mean,
well, it's fun to a point of, yes, this is amusing, but it's turned from being part of the story.
Revive your homie.
It's turned from being part of the story and a vital part of like a decent side attraction to being well, you need to do this, and the purpose of it is we're not quite sure, so we're just going to make up some nonsense about.
I feel like the entire story was basically based around, these are some activities. You will do these activities, and that shall be the story.
Now, this isn't going to make much sense to you, Lee.
Okay.
But it felt a bit like Assassin's Creed 1, in a way.
Okay.
Now, Assassin's Creed 1, the way you played it was you had to pretty much you were forced to do side quests before you could do the next story quest. But the problem with this is the side quests were the story quests.
Okay.
There was no...
Yeah.
Doing the side quest would have been
sense.
fine if there was like a nice big story quest at the end of it. But there wasn't. You did the side quests and then you just got a cutscene story. Which kind of was pretty disappointing, actually.
Yeah. I do understand where you're coming from. For me, it's like, if they are side quests, it's in the name. They are not main story. I think
they've been made main story.
Yeah, and they basically went, there is no main story here. There's literally all you've got. Oh God.
It's Saints Row side quests.
Yeah, it's all you've got is side quests. It's a bit like, oh really? But I wanted to play Saints Row, not side quests.
Don't get me wrong, the side quests are fun. Like the flying through is fun.
I think the flying in this is the biggest thing in this game, isn't it? It was basically a way of them. I mean, I don't want to say it's just like they put a game out for the sake of putting a game out, but they kind of did.
I don't think they did. I think they kind of expected this to be a good game, and as a game, I can't really fault too much with it. It's just not what it was kind of built to be.
Row. It's not what the Saints Row us Saints Row fans. Obviously, if you like Saints Row 4, you're gonna love this game because it's just more of that.
Well, it's a very polished game. There's not. Have you had any real problems with it?
No, I mean,
like crashes or anything like that?
No, there was occasional bits where I thought it was broken, but other than that, no, it's fine.
So, in terms of a piece of technology, as it were, it's fine.
As a game, I think. Okay, ultimately, Stuart, I think for any form of review, and this is rare for us to actually do review a game in a way.
We've got a review episode.
Yeah. What would you give out of 10? If you were to be impartial and take everything into account and not really put your own views of it, what would you give it out of 10?
I'd say 4.
See, for me, I would have given it 6. And the reason I say that is because as you said, as a game, it's very polished. As an actual piece of software, it's nice. And as an actual fun thing to play for a couple of hours, it's been very fun. And I don't know what's our total game time is, what, 4 hours, something like that. If that, yeah, it's a short and sweet game. The length of Portal is a good length for a game for me. That's pretty much how I've always seen it. Minecraft obviously being the exception.
See, now, I have said that it's a 4 because, well, the one thing that we've discussed in depth, I believe, is the story is strung together with side quests and no actual story quests. That's a problem. The setting, it's different, but it's straying away from the original Saints Row, which, as we all know, is
much nicer. Oh God,
it's okay. Would you like a hand?
I would love one. I mean, there was a big guy who punched me in the face while trying to do a review.
Hello, I'm here.
Very offensive. Very offensive.
Hello. I'm turning up here. Don't worry.
Continue anyway.
So yeah, there's it's like you say, it's a polished piece of software. There's nothing wrong with it, but it just doesn't. It kind of feels like a bit like a demo of a game.
Yeah.
Which I know you say it's standalone DLC.
It is.
But
it is though.
It's not. In my opinion, it's not standalone DLC. If it's standalone DLC, it's a continuation of a story
That
this
previously was. Yeah, okay. I mean,
this is just, well, we've got these characters. The continuation is the president exists.
And Gat's
That's it.
here.
And Gat's here.
Kinsey's
So
here.
it's kind of...
It's
not so much a continuation, it's just...
It's the fact that the characters you know and you are used to are here.
It's kind of like Far Cry Blood Dragon. It feels like we're due an actual Saints Row game now. Like Far Cry Blood Dragon, which Lee has never heard of.
No.
It was Far Cry 3 in a weird setting. That's kind of what this is. It's Saints Row 4 in a weird setting. That's it. It's the same game, just without the story, in a weird setting. That's all they've done.
Yeah,
And-
it is.
And people actually loved Blood Dragon. I was one of the few that hated it. I didn't understand the point of it because it was the same game and Far Cry 3 was much better. So I didn't understand the point. But yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. This is the Wonderment review.
That's actually a Wonderment
Gat and
review,
Kinzie.
ladies and gentlemen. That's what we think of this game. We have,
Average rating 5 out of 10.
yeah, 5 out of 10 is our average rate. Of course, we'd love to hear your opinion on this game. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Let us know in the comments below, because we generally are very interested in that.
I assume there's probably going to be a few people that will disagree with us.
I'm sure they will, but this is what I want to hear. It's like, for instance, this is the Saints Row game for next gen as well. Something we didn't cover. It's the fact that they did it for Xbox One and PS4.
It's current
Current gen now, isn't it?
It's-
They've been out
well,
a while, so.
Lee, as you've just brought this up, it's not next gen.
No.
It's not next gen standard. It's not PS4 X-Bone quality. It looks the same as it would do on a PS3,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, it doesn't look any flashier.
It goes up to... It runs at higher FPS, but we're on PC, so it would probably have ran at this...
It didn't make a
developed it
difference.
for- yeah.
Didn't make a difference to us.
Yeah, so...
So yeah. Anyway, that's our review, ladies and gents. Let us know in the comments below, and we hope you've enjoyed it anyway. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye now.
Bye!